When they play that new cheese, all the dope boys go crazy. Now watch the dope boys go crazy. I pop my collar, then I swing my chain. You catch me in the club, pimpin', doing my thing. When they play that new cheese, all the dope boys go crazy. Now watch the dope boys go crazy. Pop your collar, then you swing your chain. All the gangsters in the street, they be doing their thing. Hey.
Why? Why? Alright, hey guys, Darkest Raider, and I am in the middle of a power outage. Yeah, I'm online playing Modern Warfare 2, doing pretty good, you know, and all of a sudden all the power in the house decides it wants to cut off. Yeah, not a everyday thing, but it happens. And I guess, yeah, now we're kind of moving into hurricane season, so I guess it's going to be happening a lot often. So yeah, right now my only source of electricity would be this laptop along with my handhelds and my phone. So yeah, I want to share with you guys something that came in the mail, Game Informer. Now, of course, pretty much everything that came in here is stuff that we already seen at E3. However, there were a few surprises in here. First, I'll start off with the game that's on the cover, Dishonored. This game is about you're playing as a guy who has various abilities and weapons and gadgets. And in the article, it discusses how you play in an immersive world, which can kind of compare to Skyrim. Like, you have AIs in here who are real responsive to your actions. And as you play through, like a lot of games, you gain different abilities and weapons. Now, other surprises you probably didn't know. Some Battlefield 3 news. They're actually combining the Assault class and the Medic class. Yes. So, yeah, pretty much when you go on Assault, you'll be able to heal people and bring them back to life and whatnot. Also, the Engineer class is... They said the Engineer class is going to be just like how it was in Bad Company 2, but with grenade launchers. Oh yeah, and now the Recon, when you're sniping, you actually have to hold down L3 to hold your breath, like on Call of Duty, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, they said a lot of people had complaining on Bad Company 2 about the quit scoping. So, I guess that takes care of that problem. In other news, Need for Speed The Run is going to be using the same engine as Battlefield 3. Guys, if you guys have seen the gameplay on Battlefield 3, it looks sick. And to use that same engine on Need for Speed, a racing game, I will be checking that out. What else in here is new? They revealed a part of Rage, the upcoming game Rage. They revealed part of its story, where one of the missions you'll be rescuing an ally who is in jail. That's pretty much what the whole article is about. Oh yes, another game that I don't believe we've seen at E3, Hitman Absolute. This game, it looks pretty awesome. Like, it's kind of similar to Batman Arkham Asylum. Basically, you're sneaking around, except you're probably the bad guy. You're on the run from the cops. At least that's what I read from off here. You can, like, use stealth and take out your enemies one by one. Yeah, some stuff like that, where you actually use disguises. You don't use disguises in Batman. So yeah, that's pretty much all the new stuff in the new game, the new issue of Game Informer. Don't get me wrong, a lot of pretty much every game that's coming out this year and some games coming out next year is in this issue. What else can we talk about? I guess I'll discuss the next generation of game consoles. PlayStation 4, the new Xbox, and I don't know if Nintendo's gonna come out with something new during the big evolution of gaming, but a lot of talks on ideas on what can they do for PlayStation 4. I, for one, couldn't come up with any specific improvements besides, of course, more memory. Can't have too much of that. Speaking of memory, new PlayStation 4 games are going to be requiring a lot more memory, obviously, and also they just might even cost more. Think about that. My prediction, we could end up paying $85 to $95 for a brand new game. So be on the lookout for that. Nintendo's Wii U, I was kind of disappointed. E3, I was expecting something, a real social network like PSN or Xbox Live. Maybe they do have it, just didn't reveal it yet. Yeah, hopefully they'll have something like what PlayStation 3 has with PSN and being able to socialize with friends with gaming and all that. So yeah, Darkest Raider still in the power outage. Thanks for checking the GameTube. Yes, I am now calling my show the GameTube. I am Darkest Raider. Catch you guys later.